Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, free unfiltered vibes. This channel, we are unfiltered and we just vibing out. And today you're in for a good one. So we just get straight into it. I don't really waste too much time. Today's video is about how YouTube changed my life with less than 500 subscribers. Today, we got my subscriber count. We're at 174 subscribers. Go check out my latest video, Broke Dating. That's free promo, but I got 174 subscribers, so less than 500. So it's only right that I made this video. By the way, new content creators, if you tuned in, this topic title for a video is an outlier. So if you didn't know what an outlier is, you need to know. But you go to any channel and you look for a video that's performing like significantly better than the other videos. So I found this title was one of those outliers. So here I am. I got less than 500 subscribers, and I know a lot of you guys do too. So this is a great time to make the video. But let's get into it. How YouTube has changed my life. It changed my life. To begin this journey, I put myself on a 30-day challenge. I said I'm gonna make 30 videos in 30 days. I didn't realize I was biting off more than I could chew. But since I'm a dog, I figured it out. I figured out a way to create content that I could just make pretty quickly. You know, that's why it's unfiltered, not really like heavily edited or anything. And I'm just freestyling off the top. So here's a few reasons how YouTube has changed my life. For starters, I'll just start with a story real quick, how I started YouTube. I had a friend of mine ask me a question. Sean, what is something that you were born with, like a gift, that you could give back to the world as like work, that you wouldn't feel like you're working? You know, like, so basically, like, if there's what is something that you could do for work every day that wouldn't feel like work, so you never felt like you worked another day in your life, right? So I said my gift, I believe, is just the ability to talk and relate to people on like a deep level. I've always been able to do that, you know? And what I would love to do is just help people. You see the board up? You see where I'm from? A lot of people around here need help. Their mind's not right. You know, they don't know a lot of life lessons. Nobody was here to tell them. I grew up in this. I was one of those people. And when I came to YouTube, I would watch a lot of content and learn a lot. I would learn a lot of things that I wish people would just have told me in my earlier years. So here I am, 37, I want to give back. So that's what made me start my YouTube, and it brings me to my first point, right? YouTube changed my life, going from a content consumer to a content creator. And there's a difference. So they're saying the average person spends about 2-3 hours consuming content on YouTube a day. And that's me. I'm spending about 4 or 5 hours. Like, if I'm driving, I got my headphones in, I'm listening to YouTube. I'm at home, I'm watching YouTube, I'm learning something. There's so much to learn on there. But there was a study done that showed a correlation with just only consuming content like doom scrolling and social media was linked to depression. So over time, too much social media or, you know, engagement with like a social media app could cause depression. All right. So on the other side, I wanted to create more content than I was consuming. That became the goal. Like, I'm seeing these people, they're talking about messages that I'm aware of. They're teaching me, but I could also take this knowledge that I have and I can help a lot of people like I do every day. Every day I talk to people, like I tell them something that they never heard before. And I'm kind of thrown off by it because I'm thinking everybody knows this stuff, right? But wrong. So when you switch to the creator side of your brain and you just use that, there's links, correlations to happiness. So honestly, like, just by creating content, like coming up with an idea in my brain, writing it down on a piece of paper, coming up with a few bullet points to talk about, recording the video, editing it, coming up with a cool title and a thumbnail for people to publish, for people to click on and give me feedback, has brought me so much happiness. And that's whether someone watches the video or not. Like, I remember some of my videos where I put in the most work. I'm like, this is the one. People are gonna love this one, and they got the least amount of views. But I remember just the process of creating that video. I had so much fun doing it. It was a little stressful. Some of them be stressful, but once they're up there and I look at them, I remember everything that went behind like making these first couple of videos. So just going from consumer to creator, that's one way YouTube has changed, you know, for me. Like, I watch less content. I watch a lot of new creators now, so I'm watching new content and I'm enjoying it. I'm loving every piece of it. I'm so happy just by doing that. All right, so my next thing that I want to bring up is I wanted to just help people, you know. So in my everyday life, like, I cross, you know, a few people, but on YouTube, when I'm dropping these videos and I'm getting feedback and comments and likes and subscribes and all of that, people sending me messages, these people are from all around the world. Like, I live in Chicago and I'm getting, you know, messages from people in India, Africa. Like, I've never been to these places. Never did I think that I'd be able to touch somebody in these places. So, like, just don't underestimate the power of YouTube. Like, without no comments, likes, well, people have to view the channel in order to be helped, but just to be able to help one person and, you know, motivate them, inspire them just with things that I'm saying, or teaching them something new, a new perspective on something that they're going through, is just very powerful to me. That's another way YouTube has changed my life. Like, when I'm creating these videos, I'm really thinking like, how can I help people all around the world? And I never thought I'd be in a position to be able to do that. So that's another way. You know, I have less than 500 subscribers, but I've already touched so many people, hundreds of people. Like, I got so many impressions, clicks, views. Like, just to get exposure to that many people has been like really fun to just understand. And I just think about the videos when I drop them. Like, it may not get a lot of traction now, but this is going to bring me to my next point, is like me just creating my digital legacy, like me leaving my digital footprint. Like, everybody talks about generational wealth, leaving money to your family to come, you know. And although I'm not literally leaving money, like, generational wealth could be wisdom, it could be lessons, it could be so much more than just money. And YouTube gives you the ability to do that. So you drop a video, you know, first day you get 2 views. You know, as a new creator, you might feel a little down about that. You put so much work into this video, I only got 2 views. But what I'm noticing is that by day 7, that same video can have 500 views or 1,000 views. Like, I'm only on like day like 23 or 24 of my challenge, but I'm noticing that with the video. So I'm just thinking about like the long-term effects of that, the snowball effects of that. Like, you know, a year from now, how many people can this video touch? Like, we don't know how many views this video is going to get. And even like years from now, like, I got an 8-year-old son. You know, I'm not able to have certain conversations with him right now that I would love to have with him man to man, but he's a boy. But in 10 years, my videos will still exist on the platform for him. If he wanted to go back and just watch his video, learn more about his pops when he was 37 young, learn how he talked, learn how he carried himself, know my morals, my values, my ethics, all in a video. Like, how cool is that? And even when he has kids, my grandchildren, my great grandchildren will have access to my YouTube library of me. Like, at 37 in Chicago right now, when the world's all changed and it's so different, like, they're gonna have videos that they could watch. Like, to me, that's insane. That's powerful. I have not paid a penny for this. So it just makes me want to create like really good videos, not just for people in the world, but like my future family to come, and just all those things. And that's with less than 500 subscribers. I never really thought that way in terms of like a digital footprint. Like, you can leave a Facebook status that people can read, but nobody's really going to go back and look through all your statuses. They might, but they won't be able to have the context, the full context around that post. You know, Instagram, you got a photo album, but again, pictures can say 1,000 words or 1,000,000 words, but here you got a video that's actually got words in it. So that's another way YouTube has changed my life. It's brought out more of that creator side of me. So I think everybody has some type of creativeness in them. Like, before YouTube, I had all these cameras. I like taking photos. I love listening to music. I just had something about me that just didn't fit in these cookie cutter squares. Like, I've always thought outside the box. And I think that's just a creative sort of artist in me. So when I make a video, it's like a blank canvas. Like, I have an idea in my head. I can see it, but I want other people to see it. So how can I bring that into a video to have them see my vision? Like even for this video, you know, I'm painting a picture for you guys and you don't even know it. So I love just using that part of my brain. Like before I was going to work, just working all these hours. I still work, you know, full time. But since I'm on the challenge, I challenge myself to create these videos. So every day I have to take time to put into creativity. Again, it brings that happiness and I love it. So I'll just bring my last point is just having less than 500 subscribers. It's a good thing for me right now. Like I'm a new creator. You know, if I made one video and I had 20,000 subscribers, we all want that video that's gonna pop. But I kind of like the fact that I don't have a ton of subscribers right now in the early ages. Like I'm new to this, I'm learning, you know, I'm experimenting, I'm trial and erroring. Like I want to make videos for myself because I want to learn more about myself. I want to like find my voice, how I talk on videos, how I think in terms of like creating. I'm gonna mess up, I'm not gonna be perfect, and I think like having a smaller stage to be able to do that is a little bit less pressure than having a large platform and maybe not coming out with the best videos. You know, it's a great time like just to be new, for me to really embrace this thing, see if it's something that I like and enjoy doing. And over time, I will grow organically. Like I showed you in the beginning of the video, I had 174 subscribers. A little over a week before that, I only had 19. So, you know, the channel is growing. You know, I want it to grow. I want this channel to be huge, of course. But right now, I'm okay with where it's at and just like where I'm at as a creator. You know, every day I'm working to learn more about like how to edit videos, how to make my videos better, how to improve on that. But I just wanted to grow with me. And I do feel that I am a new creator. I'm not quite there yet, and I'm right where I need to be. So yeah, this is just a video, a little motivation for you guys. Like create the same video. It's an outlier. You're gonna get a lot of views. Tell your story and really reflect on how YouTube has changed your life. Like if you just start creating. When I first started this, I didn't realize that it was going to really change my lifestyle, my perspective on life as much as it has. I think everyone should have a YouTube, but YouTube ain't for everybody, and that's okay. But for, you know, the people watching this video and on this platform looking to be a creator, I hope that this video had value to you. I hope it kept you entertained. I hope it gave you ideas, all of that good stuff. If you're a new subscriber just checking out the video and just hearing my story, I hope you enjoy. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, show some love. Until the next time, YouTube, peace.